Hi there, and welcome to EDTECH537, Blogging in the Classroom. I'm your instructor for the course, Mike Barber. I'm actually the Director of Doctoral Studies at Sacred Heart University in Fairfield, Connecticut, in addition to being an adjunct instructor and adjunct professor with the EdTech program here at Boise State University. This particular course is actually one that I've been teaching for 4 or 5 years now. I was actually the faculty member that originally developed this course some time ago, and it's something that I'm quite passionate about in terms of blogging as a topic, because I've been a blogger myself for, I'm going to say it's been 8 or 9, maybe even 10 years now at this stage. Something that I started actually when I was a doctoral student myself at the University of Georgia back, well, I was there from 2003 to 2007, so I started blogging at some point during that period, so it would be about 8 to 10 years ago, I suppose, that I began my journey. So, as you may be able to tell from the accent, while I live in Connecticut, and while I went to school in Georgia, and while I teach for Boise State, I'm actually a native Canadian, specifically a Newfoundlander. Because we're getting a little bit later start this year in the semester than we have some of the previous summer semesters, you guys will be spared some of my NHL comments in the first couple of weeks of the semester, because the playoffs are over now and we've crowned a new Stanley Cup champion at this stage, and plus my Montreal Canadiens, or Habs as we call them back home, were eliminated in the second round. So you start to lose a little bit of interest after that point. But basically, I just wanted to do a real quick introduction of myself here to get you into the course. The next video that you'll be watching will actually be sort of a guide to the syllabus. And as you go through these videos over the next 7 weeks, they'll probably be done from a variety of locations. You can see here today I'm actually doing this particular one from my home office, and most of the videos will be recorded in advance. Actually, I believe all of them will end up being recorded in advance, just so that way for people who may end up having to travel or be without internet access throughout the 7-week summer semester. While it's not something I would advise, it seems to be something that happens every semester that I've taught this course. So I always like to have all of the material up in the first week or so that everything is all done in advance, which means essentially all of the weekly videos will be recorded in advance, so I won't be able to adapt them for what happens in the previous week, and over the next essentially 72 hours I'll have recorded all of these, so you'll probably see a couple of different locations as we're going through in those videos that will pop up throughout the semester. Welcome to the course. I'm glad to have you along. Hopefully by the end of the semester you'll be at least have an appreciation for the tool as, you know, a blogger, or the potential of being a blogger in the classroom, or having your students blogging, as I am when it comes to my own blogging and the way in which I like to use blogs with my own students. So that's about it for now, and I look forward to working through the next 7 weeks with you.